When we last left off, we were given this Thieves Guild special job.
I have need of a very special book, The Lost Histories of Tamriel. The cat burglar Theranos was sent hunting in Skingrad for this book. However, Theranos has not been seen since. The Grey Fox himself hunts for this. Help Theranos bring back this book. If Theranos is unwilling or unable, bring back the book.
Sounds interesting. I'll do it.
That is good. Go to Skingrad. The trail starts there. Shadow, hide the hunter.
We were given the quest Lost Histories by Scriba, basically saying that Theranos has failed in his job in procuring a book for the Grey Fox, so it is up to us to figure out what's going on there. Our map points us to Skingard, so that's where we're off to. Need to take care of the imp real quickly while I get the description for Skingard down. Ah, there we go. And the Elder Scroll Wiki describes Skingard as being famous for its wine, tomatoes, and cheeses. Skingard is one of the cleanest, safest, and most prosperous towns in Cyrodiil. Holding the Colovian virtues to heart, that's independence, hard work, and a tough mindset. They have very little gambling, public drunkenness, and indecency going on in the town, so it's widely seen as a very flourishing place. Janus Hazeldorf is the Count of Skingard and is reputed to be a powerful mage. He is seen as a very private man, and he's been neglecting his devotions to the Nine Divine at the chapel. He is widely respected by his people, though, and it is seen that Skingard has come to being more of a flourishing city because of his leadership. Now, Theranos was hired to steal the lost histories of Tamriel. If we were to read this book, we would find out that it is a later volume in a series, which we can conclude that the Grey Fox is trying to get his hands on the whole series for some reason. It also talks about the Elder Scrolls, and once a prophecy contained in an Elder Scroll is enacted in Tamriel, the text of the parchment becomes fixed. All readers ingest the same divine message. It becomes a historical document declaring the unequivocal truth of the past events. It also brings up the fact that not even magic can affect the words written upon these ancient pages. So these Elder Scrolls definitely have something very important to this game. After a little bit of traveling, we have finally made it to Skingard. Heading into the town now. Welcome to a non-rendered ground. And there we go. Welcome to Skingard. It is divided into two sections, north and south. It is separated by a huge trench running through the city. The city is noted for its wealth and prosperity, making it one of the nicest places in Cyrodiil. Following a quest marker, I'm looking for a local beggar.
I can see you are a kind...
Yeah, I'm very kind. What about Theranos?
He is a skillful thief. I seem to remember something about him.
Alright, bribe time.
Why, yes it would. Theranos was drinking in the Two Sisters Lodge. Unfortunately, Captain Dion was also in the Two Sisters Lodge. He arrested Theranos and hauled him
How can I get in to see him?
into the Skingrad dungeons? Not likely. Not unless you got yourself arrested. Blessings of Stendar upon ye.
Good afternoon.
With the blessings of a homeless man, I am on my way to the castle. The city castle rests on top of a hill above the rest of the town. Fun fact, Skingard and Anvil are the only two cities in Cyrodiil where the castles are outside the city walls. Entering the castle grounds now, we see a staircase up to our right.
Go ahead.
Don't mind if I do, good sir. Heading up the stairs, we take a right and we head into the castle dungeon. Entering the dungeon, we are introduced to a hallway. In this hallway to our left, there's a staircase heading down. Following the stairs, we can go talk to the guard holding the prisoners.
Visitors ain't allowed.
Will 50 gold open the door?
No. But it will earn you 2 years in Skingrad's dungeon. Enough talk.
Well, that didn't work. Let's figure out a plan B. After talking around town, I find out the best way to get into the dungeon is to get a job.
Sorry, you want me?
Yes, sir, I do. I want to work in Skingrad Castle.
I need someone to slop food to the prisoners. I'll pay you 2 gold a week, plus half a loaf of bread and a glass of mead each day. I'm having trouble hiring these days. So if you want the job,
Yes, I'll take it.
you will? I mean, good. Mind your manners in the castle. Stay out of Count Hasseldorf's quarters. And don't let me catch you in the wine cellar. The jail guards in the dungeon will unlock the cell. Get back to work.
I just got the job and he's telling me to get back to work. I'm gonna have to unionize early. Back to the castle we go.
Out of the way. What are you?
Open the door. I'm the slop drudge.
They ought to just give you guys a key, but
And this is where I come to the realization I could have just picked his pocket for the key. Heading in now, we can give Theranos his slop and talk to him. Let's close that door.
Are you here to rescue me?
Did I come here for that? Yes, I'll rescue you.
Just unlock the door. A couple of hours after you're gone, it will be...
Where's Theranos?
You mean, the thief? He was in the big cell with that Argonian. They were always whispering.
The Pale Lady?
Every few days she comes for one of us. Some return, some don't. This was Theranos's.
Where does she take them?
I don't know. She took the Argonian less than an hour ago, though. He put up quite a struggle. He was bleeding. Don't let the guards catch you.
Just gonna quickly pick this lock. Now, if I didn't just butcher my way through that conversation by pressing A, we're going to be told that this Pale Lady is taking Theranos somewhere, and there is a lot of blood that may lead us to where he's gone to. After a little bit of time searching, we can see that there's blood patterns on the floor leading all the way to the back wall. The pathway ends to the back wall. We can find a strange candlestick, pulling it, opening a strange passageway. Just gonna close that behind me, people don't need to be following. After closing the door behind us, we make our way down the tunnel, just to find a restricted door in front of us. After entering through on the other side, another long tunnel awaits us. Making our way down the tunnel, we can find a dead prisoner to our right. Turning around from the prisoner, we can see we've made it to a dead end, but there is a little handle to the left to open another secret passageway. We're presented with another hallway with some doors on our right and left. Checking the first door, we can see a little one-bedroom area. Gonna see what I can steal from in here. Nothing that piqued my interest. We're gonna head down the hallway and look off to our left where we find what looks like a dining room area. Continuing down our hallway to the left, we are going to open another door. This is going to show us another one-bedroom room in which I can find stuff to steal. Not finding anything, I'm going to make a U-turn and head down the pathway into the wine cellar.
And don't let me catch you in the wine cellar.
After a little bit of time, I approach the far right wine cask, and I'm able to find a candlestick that opens up another secret passageway door. And this is the moment that the intrusive thoughts actually kicked in and I started stealing every single bottle of wine in this wine cellar. No one's gonna tell me to stay out of this wine cellar, and if I got to, I'm going to take every last little drop. Heading down the barrel now, down to the secret passageway.
Gone now. Hello? Who's there?
Not I, said Jingles the cat.
To arms! To arms!
And that was the Pale Lady that the prisoner was talking about. On her body, we see vampire dust, which can lead us to believe that she is a vampire. The story that the prisoner was going to tell us is that every day she'll come in, take somebody, and then once they're taken on the third day, they never come back. And I think we found Theranos. This is when I get the update for the quest. Theranos is dead. I found his body in a secret chamber with Amuse and a Pale Lady. Talking to Amuse,
We need to get to safety.
I'm still looking for a book, The Lost Histories of Tamriel.
If that's Theranos' treasure, I know where it is. But I'm not telling you anything until as soon as we're out of sight of the castle's main gate.
Didn't you get caught earlier?
That would be me. I'm so glad you're here to save me from the vampire. Those cretin Skingrad guards caught me stealing a fish and locked me up. You have saved my life again. You are a true friend. I will not forget this. I've decided to join the Thieves Guild. No more jails for me.
Theranos?
Theranos? How did you know about him? He was my cellmate.
Did he ever mention a book?
No, but he did give me a message about a treasure to deliver to the Thieves Guild if I was ever to get out. After the first time Theranos was taken by the Pale Lady, he knew he was going to die. Get me out of the castle, and I'll give...
What about this pale lady?
Filthy vampire. She took my cellmate Theranos a few days ago. If it hadn't been for you, I would have been next. Let's go.
Well, that puts one mystery down of what happened to Theranos. After sneaking our way out of the castle, we have finally made our way onto the bridge. We just have to make it to the other side so Amuse can let me know where this book is at. After we make it to the other side, heading down the hill, we get the quest update letting us know that we've escaped, and now I gotta see if Amuse is gonna keep his word.
Anything for my savior.
Okay, where's the book?
He told me to give this message to any member of the Thieves Guild that asked about him or a book. Look under the bush near the well, behind Nerastarel's house. I was gonna take it for myself, but I owe you. Safe journey.
Time to go find the book in the bush behind the house. This is when we get the quest update. I have the Lost Histories of Tamriel. Now all I have to do is return to Scriva in Breville.
You have found Theranos and the Lost Histories of Tamriel?
Theranos, no. The book? Yes.
Theranos is dead? I grieve for him, but at least you have the book. The Grey Fox has sought this book for many years.
I'm gonna leave it off here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next episode.